Hey guys, Super Anime Store here with Super Chat. It's Justin, your host, and your other host.
Carlos here. How you guys doing today?
Today we're with Kai, 3D Mo,
Hi.
and Kay, 3D Senpai.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
I'm fucking up.
That's fine. I'll bleep that one.
Okay. I'm great.
Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. I hope you guys are having fun today.
We'll include all the bloopers of us.
yeah.
I know of everything in here. We've been recording a little bit longer than we usually do here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
Gotta keep it interesting.
So, who wants to start? What do you guys do?
Okay. I've been cosplaying for 8 years about. Started off with like stupid characters, like from No Game No Life, like just cute characters. But then like it became a borderline obsession. So here I am today, doing my thing.
I mean, and then you've had 2 Instagrams.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first one I did great. You know, I've had it for a while. I got to 8K. But then yes, I bought them all. Anyway, so then I was like, okay, I don't want to cosplay anymore. So I deleted my account. But now I'm back. I got the itch, so I came back, and I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, it's gonna take a while to build my following back because like the people who used to follow me are kind of like gone as well. So it's like I'm trying to build a new audience, kind of.
I think that's always better to build start from fresh, especially with the communities that we have down here. Like our last cosplayers, Tiffany and Enrique, they have a really great community they're a part of too.
Yeah.
So
I've noticed that what gets popular changes so drastically. Like I feel like it goes, like the cosplaying goes through arcs. It's so crazy to watch because it's like 1 week, this is like the main highlight. If you're not cosplaying from this, you're not like in the loop. And
That's weirdly true.
Yeah, and then a week
It's a
later,
trend.
Yeah.
boom, if you're not on like this next cosplay that costs like $200 because it's not even out yet officially, you're behind. So it's definitely like a thing you got to keep up with.
Yeah.
And then 3D Senpai, what do you do?
Oh, so I do photography, and then I also do 3D printing. I literally just picked both of these up towards the beginning of the year. It was something that I noticed was being done, but I feel like I could have done better. And on top of that, it gave me an opportunity to, I don't know, spoil my girlfriend more.
Yeah.
Kind of give her that little edge.
Yeah.
And make more things possible while making it more personable.
Right.
Because being able to, with photography for example, being able to capture a character that you're familiar with is easy. But if you have no idea who the character is, which a lot of the photographers go into, then you're not able to grab the right poses, the right, expressions. And anytime I'm doing a photo shoot with her, I'm like, smile, and she's like, no, this character doesn't smile.
Yeah.
So have you ever had like a good location to shoot at ever on?
Yeah, what's been your best?
I want to say my favorite spot that I've done thus far. Wow. I mean, it's kind of
I
hard,
have my answer.
but the one that kind of sticks out to me, I mean, we started out in the room. Like, we started out, every single photo shoot was in the room. We would just do a backdrop, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, for our Megumin shoot, there's like a field right next to us, and we went out there. At first, we weren't too sure how it was going to turn out.
Yeah. Because it's like a park.
Yeah, it was like a very public park.
What
there was
park
a lot of
was it?
people.
Frost Park.
Frost Park.
It's near a casino.
Yeah, it's right next. It's in like the Dania
Casino.
Beach area.
Okay.
But it's like a gigantic field, which are kind of hard down here in Florida to find. That actually are like green.
Except
Yeah.
if you go to like Southwest Ranches.
No, I have some places here in Cold Springs I can show you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so during the Megumin shoot, we went out. Sun was setting. We were literally on a crunch for time. Like we needed to get these pictures done, and they turned out amazing.
Yeah, we were talking about that before we started. I was like, the face down, like passed out, exhausted Megumin is probably like the most true you can cosplay to Megumin right there.
Exactly. Oh my god, it was so hard too because it was like freshly cut grass and I did not want a face plant in it. So he was like, put your head down more, and I'm like, no.
You gotta put like a towel, and then people can't see the towel, so the hair just covers.
I didn't have a towel. We didn't know.
See, now you gotta come with one.
Actually, I know how it feels to be face planted. So.
So
Yeah,
let's see
exactly.
Carlos.
Yeah.
What was your favorite location to shoot?
The train station, definitely.
Oh.
Like, it was so pretty. Okay, so I don't know if you've watched Aharen-san.
You know, I was gonna ask what character that was. Yeah.
She's from an anime where she's like really quiet and she does not talk. Like, she talks, but like, she doesn't have anxiety or anything. She just has a really, really like soft voice. And she doesn't really smile or anything. She doesn't have much emotion, so he kept telling me to smile, and I'm like, no. You know, like,
You always gotta go for the character's like exact way of thinking.
Yeah.
exactly.
On top of that, she's taught me that the best way to grab a character is by looking at figures.
Yeah. To see their poses.
Yeah.
See their poses, see their expression, because you can always try and grab from the actual anime, but the reason figures are put in a certain way and pose is because
It's true to that character.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
even plushies. I mean, look
Yeah.
at
they already do the hard work.
that. Yeah.
So they do all
exactly.
the searching and the posing and the facial expressions, and
Kind of like
I thought that was a cool.
Kind of like Miku.
Yeah.
Miku,
Yeah.
and then I was thinking that too. Like we have some figures up here too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god, I love sitting figures. Noodle toppers, yeah.
The Star Wars are great. What was I gonna say? The coolest thing that I saw you guys do, which someone also they like already commented, so I was like, I just need to like the post. It was on your page when you did the No Game No Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was like, dude, these photographs are like insane.
Okay, so No Game No Life is going to like controversial, so I kind of didn't want to like do it at first, but I was like, I need content. I already have it. So, because I had it like for years, so it was before it even got controversial. And it's like, okay, cosplayers have this really hard thing, controversial, but like, it's like try not to loot a minor, like challenge.
I mean,
So people struggle with that a lot. It's really weird. And so I don't know, like in my head, it's like Shiro's 11. I'm not gonna like do anything sexual. I'm just gonna sit in this chair and be like, you know, like it's so weird to me because people were like, I just posted on my story before I did the shoot. People were like, you know what happens in this anime, right? Like, it's like 11-year-old gets fucking naked. Like, it's weird. And I'm like, yeah, but
what's crazy is, and I think it's, and I always tell people, I'm like, you cannot talk about what goes on in anime because it's from the Japanese culture.
exactly.
Like if you and I'm just gonna say, if you and your guy friends can't go all into one huge big public bath together, then you're not mature enough. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're not even mature enough to even like understand how the Japanese grew up and like
Right.
what their
Yeah.
views are.
How the lay of land is.
It's really
Yeah.
something I've noticed is how the Japanese culture kind of picks apart the things that make us human.
Mhm.
For example, you know, they don't view like naked as always sexual.
Yeah.
There's
Right,
like naked in
yeah.
different versions.
There's
And I feel like-
actions. There's actions that pertain to being sexual,
Yeah.
Right.
but there's appearances that are just like.
and I thought
That's
that was
that.
so like interesting because you know you grow up here, naked is just instantly that's sexual.
Yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
that's sexy. There's nothing in between. Like, yeah, there's like modeling and stuff like that, but even that sometimes gets skewed, where it's not an artistic approach; it's a sexual
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
innuendo or whatever.
So the problem with cosplayers is some people don't understand that, and if they think this character is lewd, even if she is a minor, I'm gonna loot her. And it's like, I don't know, it really rubs me the wrong way whenever I see like cosplayers in like a high school setting with their skirt up, and I'm like, you know, like that's
Sitting on the corner of
weird.
the desk.
I mean, it would be like
It's like you're purposely making it sexual.
right, unless the character did something like that in the anime.
Yeah, like
if
that I
you're-
understand.
If you're gonna cosplay Marilyn Monroe, the classic thing to do is the
Right.
vent with the
Like I
skirt
get
being
High
down
School
on-
DxD, you know, like I get that. But like, let's say like someone from Psyche K.
Oh, there's nothing sexual. with it.
Exactly.
No,
So
not
it's
at all.
like they even make fun of that. Like it's
I mean, you could
so-
probably do like a post-edit Photoshop where like one of them is like doing something in like a thought bubble
Yeah,
sexual, that's
fine.
more funnier, you know, that's
Yeah.
more true to what it is, but
Yeah, so
and I think
the fact that
yeah.
people think I'm gonna do like something sexual with Shiro, like
it's also like they think that you're gonna lewd yourself.
Exactly.
You know,
Like,
yeah.
Um,
I know Denji wouldn't lewd himself,
Yeah.
so you know, yeah.
I mean,
well.
you ask him, you give him some leeway. But no, yeah. Basically, that photo shoot for Shiro was amazing.
Right.
it was
no.
like 5 seconds too. Like our
It was
photo
so
shoot
short.
was really short.
The
because
colors.
Yeah,
did
that
you
was
use a
me.
button sheet?
No.
After, so we had finally redone the room. We before
yeah, that's my
we would
setup.
like rearrange the room.
Right, you guys showed me like a long time ago
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we would regularly like rearrange the room. I have ADHD to the max, so it's like a little dopamine rush every time it's new when I come home. But we had a bunch of posters that we just collected over conventions and just a bunch of stuff that
And
she
from
was.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, and from here.
I saw the
Card captor.
ReZero wall scroll.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
But it was just a bunch of things that we had found just over time, but we never really had a way to set them up the way we'd want, and we didn't have the space for it.
Mm.
And we rearranged the room, and I'm like, okay, babe, set up your desk. Like,
Yeah.
finally take the
My
time to
desk was
just
kind of nasty.
fully set up and like glamorize this corner.
Mhm.
And you see it shines.
Yeah.
Everyone is commenting on how beautiful the backdrop is, how it's like it grabs the essence of the character and just the environment.
Yeah.
And I'm shooting like this thin. Like it was such a narrow picture too, because we have a loft bed that's right here.
So
Yeah,
it's
so
still is it under the loft bed?
No,
No.
so the
We're-
loft bed's
okay.
the loft
Here.
bed's
You
here,
moved it
and-
out.
I'm right here.
And she's in like the corner left of the room where the loft bed doesn't sit. So she's in like an actual little corner of the room. And trying
Yeah.
to get not only the lighting to be good, but also to get her in frame without getting everything else in frame was really difficult.
See, and I feel like there's some like No Game No Life fans that would want your photo shoot like as like a framed, like that's, you know what I mean, or like
Yeah.
or
Okay.
Megumi like on her face. Like I would like
Yeah.
that as a wall scroller. That's funny. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's pretty. It's pretty.
It's-
Yeah.
You know, I used to get offers to attend cons whenever I did have my big
Oh, because you have a big following.
Yeah, I had a
yeah,
big
yeah.
following, so I would get asked to attend some conventions. Problem is, the people asking me weren't that great of people, so I didn't attend them. So, but, you know, I'm trying to get to the point where I can do booths because my pictures are high quality.
Oh, sorry. There's construction outside.
It's okay.
So we just hear them. Hopefully the mic doesn't hear. I don't think.
probably- Yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties that are going on.
Yeah, but no, I'm trying to get to the point where I can do booths and sell my prints because, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Teo, the last person we had on our podcast, she really inspired me to start doing something. So I like wearing like wide brim fedoras, and he likes wearing like normal style fedoras. So I'm gonna start like doing anime fedoras
Interesting.
and just.
You know what would be cool is if you did anime cards in the fedoras.
Don't worry, I have.
Okay.
Oh, you have ideas?
Okay.
Of course you do.
I've kind of just taking everything I've collected and like, you know what, instead of just having
Yeah,
it
I was
sit
gonna
there.
say something about it. I'm like, ooh, fedora look? We going for that?
Not just that. We're like,
I'm the normal fedora guy of the group. He's just the backup.
He's got the classic
okay.
otaku,
nice.
like
Yeah,
weeb
the
fedora.
look.
Yeah.
I just got the flannels, so I wanted to.
Yeah, I just noticed.
I wanted to say.
I'm more into the shorts type. But then again,
Yeah.
Look, H&M all the way.
Really? I actually
H&M,
found
H&M.
that Goodwill here is way better than in California.
Oh, dude, all the thrifts down here are way better.
It's so amazing.
It's all these people that have moved down from like northern east, like New York, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's too hot.
Yeah, it's too
And then
hot,
I'm
so-
like, hey, like.
Like this is it's a vintage Old Navy, I think, but it's like it says vintage on the tag, so I thought that was really cool.
You should go to H&M.
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 I know that Target has really good flannels as well.
Yeah.
Like
that is true actually.
Really good flannels for no reason, but I mean
For
it is
no
Target.
reason?
So I wanted to ask you this: you did like 3D prop making and stuff.
Yeah.
How much of your cosplays are ground up? and like how much of it is, you know, AliExpress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go for the heart on that one. Don't
Yeah, you're coming for me hard. Okay. So.
No, I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's
no,
general.
it's understandable.
Yeah.
It's doable.
It's understandable. Outfits I cannot sew. I can try and learn, but you know, I get frustrated really easily. Like with wigs, if I'm getting frustrated, I'm gonna stop for the day and not finish it. But with wigs, it's a lot faster to style than making a whole ass costume.
Oh, so you focus more on the wig.
I focus more on wigs if I need to like fix a costume because a piece looks bad or it's not fitting me well, then sure. But costumes, I go to. Okay, I have brands that I really like. So I like 1/3 Delusions, which is also partnered with Doki Doki Cosplay. They do like the Genshin stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're like really popular for having like the R, SR, SSR. It's weird. It's like, oh, better quality for more money. But I mean, it's kind of worth it. I wouldn't ever spend money on the R's. Like, it's really bad quality.
Oh, wow.
It's really
Okay.
bad.
I wouldn't say it's bad quality.
Okay, I'm like
but
bashing Doki Doki. My chances with their sponsorship.
That's
I mean,
fine.
if you look at
That's
it from
fine.
an angle of good to like you just pulled it off the character itself,
yeah.
they take a good margin so that you're more entitled or you're more willing to spend, you know, an extra $20-$30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For-
I'm sorry, Doki Doki makes me cringe inside because it makes me think about the video game.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
you
it's
know-
okay. It's understandable. Like every time I look up Doki Doki, I get like for the website, I get like the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on like my Switch sometimes just looking at stuff to get and like it'll like Doki Doki Literature come up. I'm like, what
Yeah.
is this?
It's
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
just say it's supposed to be a romance type of game, but it's like really messed up.
He plays a lot of those actually, so he's kind of like.
I'm like more of a visual novel kind of guy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
so-
touch on that later.
so-
Okay, so my all-time favorite cosplay brand is Uwu. Yeah, I know.
No,
but
no.
it's like UWOWO.
Like,
She was like,
whoa.
Oh,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
I was
Yeah.
like, you know, like when it like a call breaks up, like that's what
Yeah.
it sounded
Yeah,
like.
yeah, Yeah, like okay, they like make their own. Like the company makes their own cosplay. So it's like they'll request to do collabs with artists, like artists that make like really cool like clothing designs for different characters. And they collaborate and they make the costume, which is so cool. Like, I was following this one artist that makes like like sexy bride versions of
Fate.
characters.
He's a Fate fan. He has to be. He has to be a Fate fan. Yeah.
Yeah. There are like the Fate ones too.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and a Woo Woo collabs with them all the time, and they make the sexy brides, and it's
They just
so
did it with
good.
Genshin, right?
Yeah, they did it for Raiden Shogun.
Was there? Do you think there's anyone that would actually use that in a wedding?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's have a Genshin Impact style wedding.
Oh my
Yay,
God.
I brought
Genshin theme.
It's like a couple years away from that.
Yes,
With
literally.
how big the community is, I feel like once the fan base hits that age, easily.
I
Easily.
mean, you met C-Dog VA.
Yes, I did.
So you
Woo.
listen to their podcast, I
Yes,
assume.
yes, I did.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Every once in
Okay.
a while, we throw it.
Him, not as much.
I throw it
me.
on like when I'm playing.
Did you listen to the one about Gaunt's wedding?
No,
Yes.
I did not.
He played Guts' theme.
Yeah, he did.
Him and
Really?
Sydney walked
Yeah.
out to him on Guts' theme.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
and it-
love Berserk, so it was so
And there was like apparently there was like an actual guy going like actually singing it.
Really?
Yeah. So everyone's just like looking around like what the fuck?
Yeah,
like you know,
like,
the
not
people
the
that are
typical
not
Right.
their
Yeah.
friends, you know. So
I don't her side of the family.
yeah, and then Sydney purposely waited to the part when it comes on for her to walk out. But like
Yeah.
what was it Joey in the podcast? He's just like he looks at me he's like he's like yo what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's like. But they're so funny.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it is happening. Like that's subtle, but it's happening like more. And I mean, I went to SuperCon and I saw like
Oh,
okay,
you were there?
not this last
Oh,
SuperCon,
Oh, okay.
the
I was
one
about to
before
say,
that.
where were you?
There you go. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. This is
I
literally
agree.
gonna topic almost every podcast.
I don't want to pull
SuperCon, just
I do not want to
SuperCon,
pull
not
any
other
controversial
convention.
stuff out of my mouth, because yeah, he knows
SuperCon
why.
sponsorship? Yes.
No.
No. No.
There's a lot of controversial stuff going on behind the scenes about SuperCon.
Yeah.
Oh, we've heard.
So
we've heard.
I know I know the full story, but I don't want to say the full story.
Yeah,
'cause
we
that's
Yeah.
Since we're like a company, we know like behind the scenes stuff.
You
We
get the
Yeah.
yeah, like that's what we're talking about with OK Teo. Like when you're a vendor, you get to walk around everywhere.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So it's like
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I'm a vendor. You know, you can just open a door and
Yeah.
go through there. No, but it was 2021 SuperCon. It was my girlfriend's first con. She did card captor. I think I showed you guys.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry
Yeah.
that was your first con. Like,
Yeah,
it was my first con too, back in 2015.
Oh no.
SuperCon was my first con.
No,
That's like,
my first con ever was MomoCon in Atlanta, so I got treated right.
Yeah,
for the first
yeah.
big con.
I haven't been to con
Are you guys
since
going to Hallmark?
2013.
Really?
Everyone keeps telling us
go
about
to
that.
Hallmark. It's one of the best cons.
Yes.
Holiday Matsuri in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
So actually, for Hallmark, we already have our lineup set up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing Cloud
Yeah.
with the like life-size sword.
He has it printed already.
Yeah, it's already like done.
Yeah. You want it?
Just tell him already. Come
You
on.
want to buy the sword from me when I finish it?
I'm doing my
I'm
sword.
sculpting it.
I
You're
already had like
sculpting
it
it?
fully printed.
He's using PVC.
Mine's actually
pipes.
heavy.
Mine is too.
Yeah, his is too.
How big is it?
As tall as me, and as wide as my back.
What do-
Printing
what-
it was a
Which
nightmare.
sword?
His normal like, is it the Berserker
Then it would be the Buster sword.
or Buster
Buster.
sword?
But
yeah.
is it like from?
From
It's
remake.
from the remake.
We're doing remake. I'm doing Eric.
Yeah, and we're gonna be doing the staff for it.
Okay, remake's prettier. Okay.
No, remake is pretty. No,
Yeah.
I am doing the remake.
Okay.
So, but the thing is, like,
How are you doing?
you not wanna
how
do
are you
the
doing
cosplay anymore?
no, I am still gonna.
Okay.
I'm planning it with Tiffany and Enrique.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Because they
How are
want
you
to
gonna
do
do the actual like little like orbs?
LEDs. I'm gonna create my own little like LED ball thing to put in there. That's why I asked if you want to buy the sword, because I haven't finished it, but I'm sculpting it out of PVC.
Okay.
It's taking you a while to do it, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm using like a
sculpting is
Dremel and
way-
everything. The thing with sculpting though, and why I'm offering it is because like it's solid.
Yeah.
It's solid, and then the paint job I'm gonna do is I've been doing like a lot of spray paint for a couple years, so like
Nice.
I'm gonna make it look super realistic. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, do you just want to buy it? Like, and not that I don't, but it's more of just like I'm gonna do the cosplay, and then I was thinking about selling the sword.
I was same thing.
Okay,
we're
yeah,
the
okay,
same boat.
so, okay,
Just
okay.
It
if
takes
I
some
can't,
space.
it's if I can't find a way to put it on the wall.
That's
It's
my
so
thing.
heavy.
I made. Have you guys played Bloodborne?
Bloodborne.
I've
Yeah.
s- I've seen
The
it.
Dark Souls game.
Yeah. Well, have you played Dark Souls in
Yeah.
general? You know the Moonlight Greatsword? Well, they have it
Yeah.
in Bloodborne. I built the one from Bloodborne. I was a hunter. I walked around SuperCon 2019 as that one. I had that sword, and then I just stayed underneath like my couch, and it was
Yeah.
just, and I just threw it away eventually. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
And that's what happened to my Chainsaw Man head.
You just threw it away.
Basically,
Yeah.
we did a final photo shoot with it, and it just disintegrated.
Yeah.
Basically,
It was really hot out.
It was my first prop. It was before that. It had already been like in the sun longer than it needed to be. On top of that, too, I didn't know what kind of thickness I needed to print each part. So some parts were really, really dense, and others were like hollow. And so we set it down in the trunk, and it just crumbled.
So did it melt in the sun?
It didn't melt, but it got really brittle.
Not just that, it started warping.
Yeah, it started warping, but that was
Because
like
plastic warps.
the first time. Like when we were spray painting it, this Florida heat does not mess around. You leave something in the sun for a little long, and it'll.
So there was two things on the sword that, like, you know, like towards the hilt, there's like all this little etching.
Yeah.
So I put two pieces of PVC on each side to do that etching on it, because I saw that it also sticked out a little bit in the game. And when I was gluing that and like letting it, you know, stay, the heat just fucked me up because I'm doing it in the garage. So it's just like, because you know with PVC all the shavings go everywhere.
Yeah.
Everything. I had like one. Thank God I wear like the goggles and glasses.
The goggles. Yeah.
And there's a piece that got like lodged into the plastic, and I was like.
If I were you, always wear a mask because when you inhale.
Oh yeah, I wear just a regular mask on my face, but okay, well we'll talk more about that. Because I brought it up a couple times now, because I plan on going back and finishing it before I start my fedoras, because I just want to finish that.
Get it out of the way.
Start my fedora.
Yeah, mine's already been fully printed. It just needs to be sanded, wood filled, and painted. So I mean, this sword is already like done for the most part.
Yeah, I need a few more. I just need to finish etching it, give it its edge, add the little like bolts on like the bottom hilt part, and then paint it, and then make the LED things. But that comes later on.
Yeah. Later down the line.
Oh man. So what was your first con for each of you? Well, you said yours was
SuperCon 2015.
Mine was Otaku Fest this year.
Yeah, not this year.
Or last year. Last year's Otaku Fest.
Are you going to Otaku Fest next year?
No, it was this year. It was in January, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. We're going to the next year one, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for Otaku Fest.
Can we ask our boss? Can we go there? Like, like as a standby, like if you want to sell there.
Oh, as a vendor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otaku Fest is really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
we know the creator.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We have friends that know him.
For my first convention, I was like blown away because it was last minute.
Yeah.
It was like
very last
towards I had started reading Chainsaw Man, and we were kind of just like, oh, this is actually a good story because this is how I started getting into making props. It was our first con. I was like, if I'm going, I need to do something interesting. So we did Denji. We just did Denji and Power.
Yeah.
But that kind of just snowballed everything else.
We made the scythe.
Yes, so we made Power Scythe out of PVC and cardboard. Crazy.
It looked okay. It wasn't horrible.
For our first prop, it definitely.
It looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. Yeah. I want to say, I remember when you guys came in, when I met you guys here, I asked you guys if you did the Overlord cosplay because
I want to
see,
so bad.
For whatever reason, the girl who did Albedo had like contacts in and she was wearing a mask, and then the guy who did Overlord obviously had a huge
I think I know
on.
them. I follow them. I follow the chick on Instagram. I honest to God forgot their username, but she cosplayed as Death at SuperCon with her boyfriend that did Overlord. He was I forgot his name. The main character. Spoiler alert. Dies. Anyway.
In Overlord?
No.
Oh.
In Coming to Kill, she was SF.
I never watched the show.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I know exactly.
Just for a discreet report, I'm not ever watching One Piece. Sorry for any future audiences who don't love me.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Have you watched One Piece?
I started getting into it. It's not bad. Like,
I'm not gonna watch it either.
I have a legit reason because I'm watching Detective Conan right now, so it's kind of like.
That also has like 1,000 episodes, right?
It's like over 2,000.
Over 2,000.
Yeah, that's better than.
I'm at 1,700 right now. So
One Piece is boring.
Do you want people to like hate on you?
I don't care. I don't care. I One Piece slander until I die. I don't care. It's so boring. I got to the Sky Island arc or whatever it's called, and I was like,
she gave it a fair chance.
Look,
I got pretty far in, and
I picked Dragon Ball over One Piece because when One Piece was on TV when I was a kid, I was like, this is like a kid's cartoon.
Yeah.
Like people are gonna hate me saying that's like the worst thing to say about One Piece, but I just think Hunter x Hunter is better than One Piece.
Yes.
As a
all
shonen.
the way.
Like, and
all
we're gonna
the way.
get so trashed once we get like tons of views on this.
I don't care, bro. You can trash me all you want. Your opinion is down here. Mine up here. I don't care. Like it's.
Dragon Ball Z is a far superior anime than
whatever.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so excited.
People are gonna be like, "What does this Neko?"
Because all you have is pretty much one character that just turns elastic.
The flannel wearing bastards.
Yeah, just flannel wearing stupid e-girl wannabe. What do they know?
All the slurs will come.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. So and with doing cons and stuff, like we mentioned something about SuperCon. How do you feel after like this 2022 SuperCon? What is the mood at SuperCon?
It was better than 2019. 2019 was so dog shit. There was nothing to do.
I hated it.
I think I know why, but
This SuperCon compared to Otaku Fest was...
And SuperCon's big.
I didn't like it. See, at least in my opinion, this version of SuperCon, from what I've heard, SuperCon used to be amazing.
It was amazing.
It was. Back in 2015,
And
it was amazing.
My first experience coming into SuperCon, hopes were big. I was like, okay, this is going to be a cool con. Everything I've heard about this is cool. I'm gonna whatever these rumors are of it not being as good as it used to be.
I warned him, to be fair.
Right.
As I was saying earlier, it was this controversial topic that I was saying about earlier.
But I went into it.
We won't speak about it. No,
I went into
Yeah,
it.
We'll talk after.
Wanting
You don't
it
need
to
to talk,
be
we'll talk.
like Otaku Fest. I wanted it to be just like it. I was
Yeah,
like,
Otaku
okay,
Fest was
this was Otaku Fest was amazing.
I mean, the person who runs it, he knows what he's doing, obviously. And okay, he's a younger person, so he understands what
He's
we
more
want.
in touch.
Yeah, he's more in touch with the community than people running SuperCon.
Well, we have more to say off camera.
So I went into SuperCon, and I noticed that it was quantity over quality, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
They got the biggest convention hall that they could get in the best location, and it was a half full convention.
Well, to be fair, we only went on Friday.
We only went one day, but it's the first day. You'd want to set it, first impression. It's gonna be their first day, so you'd want it to be, oh yeah, the first day was amazing, so the rest are gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I went into it feeling like I walked out wishing I didn't go in.
Okay, for me, it was fine. It was better than 2019, for sure. I didn't go 2020, well, I don't think it happened in 2020. I didn't go 2021, because I wasn't cosplaying. I quit. I was gone.
You were taking a break.
Yeah, I was taking a break.
Yeah, 2021 was, if you went there to get a signature from Anakin and didn't have enough money, then you went there for no reason.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the signatures
So-
for...
It was pretty much, they only had 2 panels, and the rest of the people canceled due to COVID.
Yeah.
The coolest thing at SuperCon 2021 was the wrestling.
John Cena was there.
I liked watching.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh my
I liked watching it was right in the front, the people doing the medieval fighting thing. I thought
Oh
that
my
was
God.
interesting.
That was at 2019. I saw that. That was pretty cool.
No, they were there this year.
Damn.
Okay, I was cosplaying Garbuda, so to people who know, the people that like her,
Not all the people.
not all, but most, are strange.
The
Basement
people who
dwellers.
buy,
I know.
Okay.
Strange.
I know.
Strange, weird, haha, not funny, funny, weird. Those.
Well,
type of
I think
people.
we can start cursing. On the
Yeah.
last podcast, I said, look, you awkward motherfuckers who come in and
Yeah.
buy, you can be awkward with us, but don't be creepy with us.
Yeah.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something. If you fuckers like to buy a lot of shit from our store, please recommend us to other places. Have fun, enjoy your fucking day. This is your host.
And tell other cons that you want us there, so we can
Yeah.
give you authentic
We
Japanese.
can go to San Diego Comic-Con for all we fucking care.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'm
Traveling.
I'd be
I'm
too
kidding.
tight. No,
Yeah.
because then you'll have all the officials of Funimation, Crunchy walking around you can't sell that, you can't sell that,
Yeah.
you can't sell that, you're not licensed to sell that,
Yeah.
yada yada yada. I'll be
You're
like,
not original.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Oh yes.
I would love to do a panel though, actually.
Yeah, I've
Panels
done
would be
panels
cool.
before. I did a panel about, this is controversial to say now, and it's kind of like a slur, but characters like Astolfo and the one blend S. Yeah.
So traps.
No. Anyway, it was
Okay.
booming. My room was full, and it got hot in there because people, it was closed doors, so
There were a lot of bodies.
there were a lot of bodies in
The
there.
more people are in there, the more hotter it gets.
Yeah, exactly. It was really, really hot in there.
So,
And
okay.
yeah, and it was just are they, are they socially acceptable or whatever? Is it weird to like them? Conclusion, no. It's not weird unless you fetishize it, and that's weird.
I mean, I was looking on Macari for Dojin of Astolfo.
Yeah.
I didn't know Astolfo was a boy until I met her.
Oh, you should watch the anime.
Dude, I'm a Fate fan, you already know.
Yeah.
I tried to get him to watch Fate Zero, but he got bored.
It's so slow.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a recommendation for an anime you need to watch. I showed a scene to him a couple of weeks ago, Baka and Test.
Oh my god, I love fucking Tess. It was one of my first
Okay.
animes.
Talk this.
Okay.
Okay, I've been here for a long time.
Okay.
Flannels.
Yeah.
Okay, you know Hideyoshi.
Yes, Hideyoshi.
Pretty much like a whatever
Yeah, a
the character
sofa.
was. Yeah, pretty much like that. Except they think he's a girl and a boy at the same time, but in reality
No, they
he's a
know.
Oh,
They know it's a boy.
There's like that in My Teen Romantic Comedy. It's not.
Or if
It's
you
not
ever
how it
seen
should be or something like that. There's also a character like that. In
pretty
there
much
as
like
well.
a
Okay, but he was the original.
original.
He was.
Hey.
Astolfo is like a female version of Hisoka. Well, except he's a boy. Like in the whole
Oh,
form.
okay. Yeah.
In the form. So if you've seen Hunter x Hunter, you will know what I mean.
Yeah.
I keep like smacking her. I feel so bad. I'm like,
I mean, have you guys seen
I
the new
hate
Guilty
her.
Gear character
What the?
that they just dropped?
Oh, that's a.
It's a boy. I think
Some
so.
guy showed me the other day. He was like, "Dude, she's so pretty." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, I think the new Guilty Gear character's a boy.
That's like when Street Fighter released, I think Poison or something. It's like this character. Everyone just. I mean, she has like big,
Right.
and she has like tiny jean shorts and like a thing, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it's a dude." And everyone's like, "What? What do you
okay.
mean? How do you know this?" Like,
yeah, okay.
I'm pretty
Insider
sure
insight.
Capcom did not put that in Street Fighter for whatever reason, but yeah,
That down smash is gonna be interesting.
But yeah, panels, dude, like, they're so fun.
I would love to do a podcast live with the
Yeah.
audience. That'd be super
Oh,
awesome.
that'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's
Yeah.
what,
Trash Tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Where-
there though, so unfortunate.
And then the freaking guy ran up and sat down next to Joey, and it was like the scariest thing ever. Like someone from the crowd.
Oh, really?
No, like if that ever happens to me, sorry for interrupting. I was like,
I feel like you'd get up and just.
Get up and run.
no, I was pretty much just grab the person, shake them, just
Shake him.
like bear hugging the crap out of them.
I don't think that'd go over well.
Yeah, no.
It'd be an interesting thing to watch, though.
It would be
Yeah, let's
funny.
have a controversial hug.
Controversial hug. But I'd love to do that. I'd love to do like some panels, and just talk to people and do like some funny stuff.
Yeah.
I also think bring awareness to a lot of things, like we talked about with Coffee Shop Charisma, which is the first Tiffany, because OK Teo's also Tiffany. So they, I'm just gonna say Coffee Shop Charisma. We brought that up with her and Enrique that cosplay is not consent.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would like to have like a full panel about that.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a full panel about like what is okay and not okay when it comes to like the lolly culture and things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it?
Where
I
to draw the
agree.
line with certain things.
Right, exactly.
Kid, if you don't like
Yeah.
lolly culture, please do not watch Komodo no Jikan. Please do not watch if you do not like lolly culture.
Or
Just saying.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
had
in
a
certain
kind of
areas
cosplay.
it's okay. Not like lollies in general, but I feel like back to what we were talking about, how there is an appropriate way to portray a lolly, but there's also an appropriate way to use the term.
Yeah.
So recently we have discovered that there are people that just calling someone a lolly is them sexualizing it.
Yeah, okay. Lolly used to mean like younger looking girl back in, I don't even know, like 2017.
Well, the term Lolita is from a
Yeah, we know.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
But lolly was like people didn't use it for like actual like little kids. Like
It was
they
a
used
fashion.
it. Well, they used it for like people that look younger. Like they could be 18, but they look younger.
Yeah.
And
But
you
that
know,
doesn't mean like a character that is built like a child saying, oh, they're 500 years old.
yeah, that's a completely different thing. But yeah, no, the term is very loose now. There's no true meaning now. It's like people will typically use it for like bad things, but
Like if I hear someone call Rem from ReZero a lolly, I'll be like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what do you say? Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a normal sized woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you call Gojo a lolly, it's like,
No.
Where?
where and
Would
why?
you be considered a Shota?
Yeah, Shota.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Weird term.
Gojo would be a Shota. He definitely would be a Shota.
I feel like if he, I don't think the people that are into Gojo, like hardcore.
There's a lot of terms for like a lot of anime terms, like lolicon, Showdown.
Well, I mean, all these people need a certain term for it, and
Yeah.
they'll create one because they're the people that just are not mentally developed.
Mhm.
You could be a Gojo con for all I care. Just show your love for Gojo.
Listen, there was a dad that came in with her daughter. She was like 9 or 10, had to be, and she was just like, I need everything Gojo, and like
I need it.
No,
I need it.
They I mean went around the store like pillow, plushie, figure, the pen, the folder, notebook,
If they bought
both
that
coin
giant
purses.
Gojo, bro, that'd be funny.
Oh, except for the $1,000 Gojo, obviously.
Right.
But every time she'd Gojo, she'd just be like wide-eyed, and I was like, oh my god.
Shrine.
Okay,
Go
to be
with the
fair,
shrine.
whenever I was 9, I was the same way. It's like an obsession because it's like new to you. Like anime is like new to you, so it's like that's
He's
crazy.
hyper focused.
Yeah, like that was me with like Black Butler, bro. Like I'll say it. When I was 9, I'd go to fucking Hot Topic and raid like Black Butler backpack, shirts.
We have some wall scrolls.
I'm done.
Oh, so this is how you probably got into Sea Dog EA.
Yes.
Okay.
I told him about it too.
Guilty.
When I met him, I was like, I used to watch your Sebastian prank calls. And he was like, oh, do you still watch me? And I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't be here otherwise. I wouldn't come to see you because I had like the fucking, like, you pulled up on my TV whenever I was little. Like, I don't know. Meeting him was so weird. It was like, you're real?
So,
Sounds the exact same as he does online.
right, and they're really like true to themselves.
Yeah.
But and the other thing, we wanted to go and recruit them to get onto the podcast, Joey and Sea Dog. However,
That's gonna be a while.
no, I realized I'd rather meet them off camera. Like,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
rather like hang out with them.
No, it was super cool.
Yeah, because I know they would just be like, oh, like, Sabrina, we started having a podcast, and then we sit there, and then it's like,
Business.
Dead silence.
yeah, I mean, not to like throw shade or anything, but it's like, for me, I would feel more like starstruck than I did talking to Bryce, you know, and it's not like a diss or anything, it's just
Right.
more
No,
like,
I get it.
yeah,
Like, okay, you're more involved. Like, yeah, watching the anime character, you're more involved with the anime character than the voice. You know? Like, which is completely understandable, and I think voice actors understand that.
yeah.
Where it is with Sea Dog and Joey. I'm not a Joey fan, but I met him. Sorry. Sorry to the Joey fans.
I used to not
it's-
be an anime fan until I watched the podcast, so you're not alone, don't worry. Yeah.
I used to watch him back whenever he would do like the,
He-
NSFW.
Oh.
He has a video talking about lollies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that a lot of his opinions, like growing up, it kind of formed my opinion on anime, and then kind of.
He's also changed too, I feel like, a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
but he's still like, when they're like,
He
fans
doesn't
came
even
up.
watch anime anymore.
Right, exactly. He just reads manga. Right, but what was it? Someone came up to him. He was looking at Montagari hentai, like doujins, in a bookstore, and they were like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "I'm buying my lolly vampire hentai, dickhead." Like, you know, it's like super hilarious that
Yeah.
he's just like, "Yeah, I have a wife, you know, and I like, well,
I don't
yeah.
care.
They're
But-
legends. They're legends.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
They're-
Like,
yeah.
you are more involved in seeing them than you are a voice actor because you don't see the voice actor, you just see the character. You know?
Mhm.
Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain because it's like, it's just like a mental thing. Like, you're seeing Joey and you're seeing Connor.
Yeah.
You're not
yeah.
seeing Bryce.
Right. It was what was it with Bryce? What got me was when I found out he did Caesar. I was like, oh.
From Ditto.
I mean, like, that's my favorite part.
For me, it was shocker when he did Melodious from Simulated Listens.
Okay, for
Yeah.
me, it was Cat Noir. Miraculous?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I know the Kirito thing, like, I was like, oh, whatever, like, Kirito. But, like,
No one ever picked up their signature for Cat Noir. We're selling it for $60. Do you want it? You want to come buy it afterwards?
We'll see.
We'll see. You can get it, you can get
We'll see.
it PSA graded because it has the raffle ticket on the back, and we have the video on our Instagram of him signing it.
why did no one want that?
They just didn't come. Out of all the signatures that we got, I think only
2 people came for...
4.
No.
2 here, 2 at West Palm.
Oh, yeah, 2.
Or, yeah, something like that. Only 4 people out of all the 9 signatures that we
No,
got.
and that day was so dreary.
Oh, yeah. And that's honestly, like, another thing why, like, I haven't really been back to a con unless I go, like, as an attendee, because working at a con and, like, doing, like, these events where, like, with voice actors and stuff, it's really tiring.
Oh,
I can,
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Plus, it's like you guys, whenever you do have these big events, at least in the store, I'm sure it's like a mini con.
It is. I think what we're gonna do with Shammy Lee, I'm gonna talk to our boss when we see him. We're gonna. I think we want to get some vendor tables, and put up like a few like tents maybe.
Yeah.
And we need food trucks, because
Food trucks.
Yeah.
we
That'll
need to
bring
get
in
them.
a lot of attention.
Yeah.
We need to get them earlier than expected, because we didn't get them early last time.
Like an actual event.
You know what would be cool? I don't know. She raves about it all the time, but the it's little fish things.
Takoyaki.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a certain vendor that
Yeah.
sells.
Okay.
You want to explain it?
Yeah. Okay. So they, I don't think they do red bean paste, but
Takoyaki
Do
are octopus fried balls that you.
no.
The fish.
The fish shaped like
With red
sweet.
bean
No, wait. Takoyaki isn't that the?
Is it? I don't think it's takoyaki.
No,
What's
it's
what's the
taiyaki.
Taiyaki. Yeah.
Oh, taiyaki. Okay, taiyaki.
See,
Sorry
we're
for
on
the
the same
discrepancy.
page.
Is the octopus fish balls, but I know what you're talking about. The taiyaki is like the ones that you can
fish.
get the ice cream or the red bean paste.
Yes.
Right? Okay. I know what
Okay,
you're talking about.
but this company does like Oreos or like M&Ms, and they're so yummy. Like they're so
Oh,
good.
I
And
give you parks, you give me desserts. After this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making me hungry. I'm gonna go
dude,
get this.
I only had it one freaking time, and it was at, I think it was the first year of Otaku Fest.
Oh, they were over there at a Otaku Fest.
Yeah, they were at a Otaku. Like this
They were at
recent
Otaku
Otaku
Fest? And I didn't see them.
I
Oh my
walked
God,
past
he-
it.
And then I saw one of my friends take it out of their bag, and I'm like, where'd you get that? And the vendor's hall was already closed, and it was the last day, so I was like, yeah.
So, yeah, I love the Otaku Fest, and the reason I liked it because it reminded me of like MomoCon. MomoCon is 3 stories.
Oh my god, do you remember the Fort Lauderdale Convention Center?
Yeah, I went recently to go do it.
I love it
The
there.
vendor there, it's bad now.
Really?
Is
It's
it?
dead.
Well, yeah, it's
Well,
dead.
they're like-
There's nothing there.
They're reviving, like they're renovating it.
No, like the area isn't like.
Well, yeah.
Because like once it's fully renovated, then I think it'll pop off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whenever SuperCon happened
It's in
there.
such a beautiful area too.
I think-
it's so pretty.
Pictures
I think
there.
SuperCon was better at Bar
Do you-
Convention Center than it is Miami.
Well, at the when SuperCon was at the Everglades one, it was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it used to be there.
Different- yeah.
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 But they have like if you walk past it now, there's like a huge like
It's,
like
it's
banner
all,
of like what they
yeah,
want to
it's
build.
all like closed off. So
They're trying to copy something that they did in Miami, like an architecture
Yeah.
did in Miami. It's
Okay.
gonna look Miami-ish.
in
Yeah.
my opinion, the new Miami Convention Center is ugly. Well, it's not ugly. It's just not the same.
It doesn't make sense to walk.
It's not the
Okay,
same.
I walked MomoCon, right? MomoCon makes sense. When you go up a floor, you then walk on this floor, and then there's all the little rooms where panels are happening. The second floor, there's all the
It's
vendor
too.
shops.
They're trying to
Yeah.
make it look like a hotel. It's like
It's too much
I
to
miss
walk.
the old one.
Yeah.
I've attended it 2 times only because 2015. I don't, maybe once. I don't remember, but the old one was so. It was cozy. It had the yellow backrooms lighting. It smelled like old carpet. You know, it was homey.
Cons that smell like old carpet are the best ones.
Exactly.
A Taku Fest.
Yeah.
Especially when like you walk into the vendor hall and it's like you're in like a medieval like or like cybernetic marketplace and you're just like walking.
Yeah,
by.
I liked that at Otaku Fest. Whenever you go like to Artist Alley, it was pitch black.
Oh, and it was so
Oh, yeah,
dark
the-
and nice, and it got quiet.
It was quiet.
Like if you
it
needed
was
to like
cold.
yeah, and it was like you could walk through slowly and look at all the art, and then rush when you're buying all like the props and like other stuff that they
Yeah,
have there.
it's like you go into like the main area whenever you want loud action pictures.
Mhm.
You go to Artist Alley to like do your small like decorative, pretty.
Yeah, you can be quiet.
Take a
you can be like,
breath.
hey, man. And then when you be like, yo, like that, you can be like go crazy.
And then you go
Yeah,
upstairs
you gotta
and
come
it's just-
to you gotta come to a Taco Fest.
Dude,
I'll go there.
This Otaku Fest is gonna be fun.
Never been to a taco.
When did you move from Jersey here?
Back in 2002.
Oh, okay.
Oktoberfest, the first year was in 2019, 2018, one of those years.
Well, because I know he hasn't really traveled like around Florida a lot. Like he just went recently to
Universal.
Oh, nice.
For the first time.
Nice.
Never been. A lot of good rides.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. I tried
Yeah,
better
it
beer
is.
for the
It's
first
pretty
time.
awesome.
The Sanrio store was really cool. I don't know if you peeked your head in that.
I actually told this to him. I went to Epcot a couple of years back. Mitsukushi, one of the best stores you can ever have in Epcot, Japan.
Oh, really?
I want to go
Yeah.
to the beer one.
I've only been to like
Beer garden?
Yeah.
I've only been to the main Disney, what's it called?
Magic
Disney
Kingdom.
Springs? Oh.
No,
I was like-
Disney Springs is like
They're actually right now opening Tron.
Yeah, I heard.
And they're bringing back the railroad that takes you all around the park. It's gonna go in through Tron.
I want to go do my Star Wars cosplay and.
They don't let you. They don't let you.
Are you kidding?
They don't let you wear.
Because they think they think you're a cast member.
Yeah, so they don't let you wear costumes.
Yeah, after the whole controversial video that happened last year.
The only costume I saw fly, it's during Halloween. So that's the only time it flies to wear costumes.
No, I was watching a TikTok where this guy.
I'm just upset. I'm sorry. I'm just like internally
I
upset after
understand.
hearing
I
about
We
that.
just completely
understand.
shit on our
Oh.
plans.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. No, the sword thing. I just want to know if you wanted to buy it.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, I'll buy my sword.
See, I totally would, had I not already been almost
Been
done
on
with
bending
mine.
one, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, whenever it comes to my props, the main reason I personally cosplay is because I want to do something cool. I'm not gonna cosplay a character if I don't have some like a big cool prop to bring with it.
That's why I don't cosplay as much.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I need to go all out when I do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's
I'm the
why
opposite. I just want to do cute girls. Like,
she wants to be cute. I want to be badass.
I already know what my first cosplay is gonna be. Lord T'Challa from Yasha.
I told him we have to cut off his arm.
Oh, nice. The sacrifice.
Have you guys watched any Watchmen?
I never finished it.
No, I never
It's
watched it.
one of the best animations.
I watched it when
I've
I
heard
was
it's
little.
really good. Like I've only heard good things about it.
And my parents always rave about it. And I told them, well, you should watch the new season. And they're like, no, we're not with the new stuff. I'm like, it's the same anime. I was like, it's new. It's like, but yeah.
No.
It's like with the whole like Samurai Jack thing. I know a lot of people.
Okay, you can't beat Samurai Jack.
Yeah, but a lot of people won't touch any of the new stuff.
I won't touch it either.
Me neither. I like the
I
old stuff
refuse
better.
to.
Yeah.
I think when like something that is old.
When you remake it.
That's true with Yu-Gi-Oh. Same thing. I got to 5Ds. After that,
I cut off after GX.
I love GX.
I cut off after GX.
I like the original, and I think 5D's the motorcycle one. Right?
The motor. Yeah. After that, I could not
May
comprehend
the
it.
Yu-Gi-Oh creator rest in peace.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
5 seconds of silence.
I only watched the first like bit where it's with Yugi. Anything after that, I never touched it.
That's fine. That's
Hello, Kaiba boy.
fine. When we test the mic, we do a lot of voices.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dude, my thing was whenever I was little, like I wanted to be a voice actor.
So
Because I could do little boy voices. I could do whatever. Like,
I mean,
give me a character, I could do it.
give
Like
5 characters, give us a reel and samples, and
Chibi
we'll send you
voice.
to someone.
a chibi voice. Okay.
Babe, did you hear him?
What? Sorry.
Give us a reel and some samples of different characters. Like actually, like dub it.
Okay.
Like take a screen and dub it, and
I used to do that, but
and we'll
not
send
anymore.
it to someone. We got you.
I can
Ah, okay.
Send it to
I
Bryce.
can do a really good Kila. Everyone's always like, oh, he's so
Do
good.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Take one.
I'm Gon. Fuck. I'll just say Gon and Kila, whatever. I'm Gon and I'm Kila, and this is our Hunterpedia. Sorry, I'm like laughing, so it's like, but like, you're a freaking loser, you know? Like, go touch some grass.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow.
We did. I had Bryce like repeat Inosuke Hashibira. So Inosuke Hashibira. Like he like copying him, and then he would do like Meliodas, and he'd be like Meliodas. So I did it for like a week straight after Bryce left, and it was just like spot on.
Really?
But after that, yeah. Yeah, no, we'll if you do like a couple, just time it right. You obviously record your voice.
Yeah.
See, I like like Japanese voice acting and stuff, but I grew up doing impressions of like Americanized cartoons, like Kermit the Frog, stuff
Superman,
like that.
Batman.
No,
Definitely
like
Batman.
but Kermit the Frog, Elmo, like shit like that. Like
I
cartoons,
love-
like characters.
Elmo's World. It's so good.
Like I would just sit there and I'd do it.
Skeletor.
Hello, He-Man.
So yeah, that's what we do, and he does
I do a lot of voice acting.
Woody Woodpecker, Piglet.
You're seeing
Not Piglet.
Porky Pig from
Porky
like,
Pig.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can do that.
No, I'd sit there, because what I would do is, I like to play a lot of shitter games. I'm a PC guy, so I play games like Rust, CS.
Oh, so
Um,
you just, on the mic, you're,
Okay,
Yeah.
you're
I
Kermit
play-
the Frog.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she
Voice
hates
changer.
it, because it'll be like 2 in the morning, and I'll roll up to someone's base and be like, hello, it's me, Kermit the Frog. I'm going to be stealing all your shit.
How do you sleep?
I don't.
And then Kai will just like get up and be like, shut up, please.
No, I'm way meaner.
I'm doling it down, but
I'm-
she'll go off.
I'm gonna tell you this: invest in a voice changer. It will help you, and that way it won't.
Oh
wake you up.
no! Whenever he needs a chick voice, dude, he'll be like, "Babe, come over here. I'm trolling this guy," and then I'm like,
She'll hop on the mic for me.
"Can you give me materials, please?
Give me that.
give me,
No,
give me all your guns."
Guys, you never saw this. Men in Black Flash.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't tell
Yeah,
them your
Rust
secrets.
Or I'll be
Don't-
like, hey guys, and I'm like, babe, get on.
Oh,
Hey, I can change my voice. It's so funny, don't you think?
And then I'll be like, okay, anyways.
Anyway.
Is it okay if I like base with you guys?
And they're like,
do the voice again. I don't believe this.
and you're like, fine. I don't know why you don't believe me though.
And then just go back and forth until eventually I'm in their base and I have all their shit.
We're gonna do some lines after you. We're gonna do some lines.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like really good. I mean, whenever I was younger, I naturally have a higher voice, so I passed as a female, like vocally, and I had friends that would give me pictures that I could use, just so I could. It was before
This
simping
guy
was a
trolling.
thing. It was before simping was a thing, but I had simps, and I would just
Dude,
use.
hold on. You don't even need to be a girl to sing.
Yeah.
No, but what would happen is I would have a bunch of people thinking that I was a female in CS, and they'd give me knives in the game. I
You
had
made
like
money.
I had Crimson Web, I
You
had
made money.
I had every single
You
hyper
did-
beast.
no. It's not that you had. You made money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any game that I wanted on Steam, I'd be like, oh, I'd play with you. And then if my mom called me, they'd be like, oh, who's this? And I'd be like, oh, that's my brother.
So you can't do that with Genshin Impact. You can't like sell stuff. You know, you'd have to like sell a whole
I hate
account.
it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
if they ever make a Genshin Impact anime, I swear to God, I'm not gonna
Oh,
watch it.
it's definitely
You're not gonna watch it?
I'm not gonna watch
it's
it.
definitely gonna happen.
Might. I might.
No, because my cousin, I called her. I was playing Fortnite last night. Yes, I still play Fortnite for everybody who's here.
I still play PUBG. It's fine.
I called her last night. I told her, dude, you're on. Why didn't you call me last night? And then she calls me and tells me, and she calls me back and tells me, dude, why don't you play Genshin Impact with my husband? And it's like, dude, I don't play Genshin. I have
okay.
a rule. Don't play Genshin. Don't.
Sorry about
play...
it, but I play a little.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to like diss anybody. Or
No.
Anybody who
It's,
likes
it's
Genshin
completely
Impact.
understandable.
I like playing World of Warcraft better.
I want to get into WoW badly.
Or RuneScape.
Yeah,
Get into
no, no.
RuneScape.
I played
No, you don't.
RuneScape.
No, you just. Oh, okay, but you don't want to get into World of Warcraft.
See,
no,
that's-
you don't. No, you don't. It's.
No, you don't
It's
right
like
now.
getting into League now. It's like you
Okay.
don't do that.
I love League. I've been playing since 2016.
See, but
to
you've
my
been-
League friends.
You've been playing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it like there's
Okay.
everyone's
to be
already
fair,
so ahead to get to where you need to be?
So I know, like,
League in this climate is fine.
in WoW, you could probably like Destiny and like Elder Scrolls. They have all these MMOs have like new places for new players to start.
Right.
But
Yeah.
if you want to get like a whole thing, it's.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about like. I was probably
get it.
12 when World of Warcraft.
So it's like trying to catch up on One Piece now.
right,
Got
except you have to play it.
Right.
So you actually have to be good.
You have to be active.
You can't
and-
just like watch and get through it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah.
It's like having to live in One Piece. and
There's
live
no
out every
walkthroughs for
episode.
these games, by the way. Just to tell you guys, there's no walkthroughs to World of
Yeah.
Warcraft.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
back-
WoW is like toxic.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I was born and bred for the toxic community.
Just don't stream for 54 hours on WoW.
Oh no. Yeah, you're gonna need a giant 2-liter next to you.
Bye.
Someone actually died because of that, by the way. So.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
a
about
game.
right.
That's a game changer for everybody.
Game changer. Oh my god.
No, yeah, it's like the games that really. Well, okay. I grew up in that kind of community where like VoIP was a thing. I don't know if you guys played Little Big Planet.
Oh, I have.
Oh.
So Little
PSP.
Big Planet will always be my #1 game. It's like Little Big Planet, and then it's any of the
I
Kingdom
like
Hearts.
the go-karting one.
Oh, karting was okay, but like, when I tell you Little Big Planet had its areas of toxicity, I mean like.
Like in a chat or voice?
Yeah. So you could go and join someone's party, and you could connect a Bluetooth mic and talk to people.
Well, PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah, PS3 days. Yeah.
Or PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, they did have it on like the Vita at one point, and they
You
had
could
it
just
on
join
PSP.
it, which is bad.
But yeah, you would just join it. It's like, so the big areas were like the pick rooms. So the pick rooms were basically where you would just take selfies of your little sack boy. And I mean, it was pretty out there.
See, I think Sony PlayStation gamers have like toxicity of like big brain, so it's all like intellectual like dissing.
I'm
Yeah.
one of those PlayStation people. Thank you very much.
Yes, exactly. And so the Xbox gamers are all just like low brain.
Right. It's,
Yeah,
it's who
yeah.
can scream the loudest slur.
Yeah.
No, there's like a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
There is a lot of stuff that has been going on between PlayStation and Xbox. Like with Xbox, you have to pay for your internet subscription in order to play online. But
That's
with
fucked up.
PlayStation, you don't do that whatsoever.
And like what's
Wait, didn't PlayStation Plus like now you have to?
Yeah.
Yeah, well
still,
now, but back then.
but
on
not back
PS3
then.
it was fire.
I was playing Apex Legends with this guy for like a couple hours. Like we randomly just joined up in one game, and then he was like, "Yo, you're sick." I was like, "You're sick too." Like we got third place together randomly. So we were like, "All right, let's team up and actually play with like one rando." You know? And then like on our third game, I think we got like 4th or 5th place, and then the guy we played with him, but then like we heard him because you could. I don't remember correctly, but you could talk to other teams, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so we heard him saying something, but we couldn't catch it. The next thing we know, when it's loading up, we get a new player. We're like, what the fuck happened? He messaged him, the guy I was playing with, and was like, yo, what happened? He's like, I just got fucking taken off by Sony for like saying some shit.
Oh.
Yo,
no.
and I was like, cause that was like right when Sony implemented it.
Right.
Yeah.
He got struck the ban hammer.
Yeah.
And then from then on, I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna play. I went from
Play, not
Apex.
talking.
Yeah, I was just like, me and the guy were laughing. He was like, yo, I'm just gonna mute my mic. I was like, me too. It was so like, and then
Talk to the game chat.
I was playing Destiny, and I have the PlayStation camera. PlayStation also acts like a really good mic if you don't want to put headphones on. So,
Just because you don't see your face. Well, you do. You can't see your face.
well, no, it's just like the mic sometimes that you're wearing is like too much. So like I'll just have the camera on, and I could hear them on the TV, and
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. So I was saying some stuff, and I was like, you motherfuckers,
Yeah.
and then I just know like disconnection. I was like, ah, fuck, and it was like a 1 week like ban on play. It was
Oh,
Sony. It was
So is it
bad.
like a full ban or is it just a communication ban?
I think it's like for me what happened, because I think they changed it now, but I think like if you're saying like slurs,
Yeah.
you're like done.
Yeah.
Wow.
You lose
You're
your
done.
account. Like all the money you spend, everything, you lose your account. But like if you're just cursing, you get like a temporary, like you can't go online. So like for a game like Destiny, like if I like one time I was just playing with no mic and I didn't realize my camera was on, and I just like fuck, and it was like you're off. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't
Wow.
curse now. Like I'm like, who's listening to this many
Yeah.
people at once?
Big
Like,
Brother is just.
they probably have like 10 screens, and then they hear like it probably pops up like Zoom when you curse.
Yeah.
Like it detects the curse word, so it's like it's like bug, and then like ban, and then like in a new screen
ban
pops up.
button.
Yeah.
You have been banned for 999,000 years.
Oh no.
That's actually happened before to one person. That I
Oh,
know.
what was that on? That was on WoW.
That was on WoW and
That was on WoW, yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah. They got banned. Like,
You can get banned easily too. Easily
On
now.
WoW?
On WoW.
Oh, wow.
One word can can get you banned.
That's why I said it's super toxic too. It's like you should just watch a few videos about the lore and say I played WoW.
And
yeah.
And there's a lot of cheaters on WoW now, so watch out for hackers and people who use mods. So you gotta watch out.
Okay.
Listen, if you're gonna play, have you played Elder Scrolls MMO?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We played ESO.
Skyrim is the best.
We liked ESO, but I feel like
It got boring after a while.
once you hit a certain level, if you didn't grind out every subquest, you're inferior. Because the people that actually like play Elden Ring online like religiously, they'll be level 50 and you'll be level 50, and then you'll fight each other and they'll just like 2 million damage.
The characteristic.
And you're like, how? And then you go and look at their profile and all their stats are maxed out because they just grinded subquests. Because I was a dungeon lurker. I would literally log on just to do the dungeons
I would
and
just
then
log
get
on
off.
and do the raids with my friends.
Yeah.
Like we would just do the raids and be like,
it's
all right,
so
let's go
fun.
play Warframe. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
Right now, the game that's really fun is Hunt Showdown. That's a game that I've been playing a lot of. It's like, so it's a mix of like Escape from Tarkov with, I don't even know how to
Does it
describe
have zombies?
It has zombies, and you're going in to kill a giant monster to collect the
It's
bounty
like
and
Western.
extract. Yeah.
Oh, that game looks sick.
So
I saw
cool.
Angry Joe play it. It
It's
looks
so
sick.
fun.
Yeah.
I started watching whenever, I want to say it was, oh, what's his name? Sam. Something Sam.
We got into it pretty, like as soon as it came out.
Oh, yeah. But General Sam, I don't know if you guys have watched him.
I know who General Sam is. Yeah.
Whenever he started playing it, I saw it and I was like instantly hooked.
Oh, dude.
Because
that
it's
sounds
so fun.
I've just been playing Hades.
Oh, Hades was fun.
We have a Hades poster.
I'm like, I want to 100% it.
Do it.
So like right now I'm like, I've gotten past Hades himself like twice. So, and that's like, I don't know, have you guys like gone to the outside?
I beat majority of the game and then I just watched the rest of it.
So did you make it outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I made it outside and I was like, and then it was like, oh, now there's all this to do. And
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
oh,
like the
no.
new game plus.
Not even.
I'm getting a new God of War.
Oh, Ragnarok.
No, the new one that's coming out.
There's another God of War?
Isn't it Ragnarok?
No, it's not Ragnarok.
What is it?
It's God of War 5, I believe.
Isn't it right? What is it called?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I'm like so quiet because like I only like watch him play games. I only play League like
That's
religiously.
okay, great. That's,
Okay, everyone has
It's
their
not
own-
okay.
And
It's
Rust.
not okay.
Okay.
You're getting into Rust.
No, I'm not. I'm never playing Rust in my
Did you ever
life.
watch Mr. Fruits? He's a YouTuber. He played Rust, and he did like this whole like series of like him as this character with like two of his other friends, and like it's like the most like emotional series ever.
Oh, is it like a roleplay type thing?
It was like a role play type
Okay.
thing, except that they at the end of it they built like this massive fort, and then they like their characters died or something, and so like
What?
they could just see like, you know how you can like float around if you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like spectate.
the one who created the server.
Oh,
The
yeah,
admin.
yeah.
Yeah. Admin, right. And so, he was doing that, and, like, you just see it, like, all blow up. And, like,
No.
the server crashes. And, like, that's it. So they did it on purpose. Like, that's how they
Right.
ended.
Yeah.
But it was, like,
If
it's, like,
you-
really fucking good. It's,
If
like,
you
really
like
good.
those kind of story-based Rust things where it gets you intrigued and it's like a little bit of a movie, check out Frost.
Frost.
He basically does videos where it's Rust gameplay, but he's telling a story while doing it. Some of them are really interesting. Like he sets up like scripts that it gives you like that Rust experience of like, you know, starting from nothing and growing into like a nice compound base. But at the same time, it's like you're enveloped in the story and it's very cinematic. Like the way he makes this game that's already very kind of like sticks and stones cinematic is so cool to watch.
What do you think of the League show that came out on Netflix?
Arcane?
Oh,
Yeah.
Arcane.
Okay. Arcane? Cool. As its own thing, cool. The community?
For Arcane. It's
Okay,
toxic.
because, no, it's not toxic. It's weird because, like, people will shit on me. Hate League. I hate League.
But
But,
they
then
like
Arcane
Arcane.
comes out and, oh my god, I love Riot. Riot's my favorite gaming company. Like, it's so weird.
I'm gonna play
Like,
Valorant so bad now.
don't. It's so
Just play CS.
bad. It's so bad.
If-
I hate Valorant.
If you're gonna play, okay, Valorant is just a mix of CS and Overwatch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like play one or the other. Mainly just because it's like, Valorant, at least in the time it's at right now, if you're already good at FPS games, you're just going to get to a point where you can't progress because the line between skill is so, like, big. There's like a giant no man's land.
Have you played Destiny?
Yeah, a little bit.
You should do more of the competitive.
No,
Destiny gets...
Because I know the highest rank in Valorant right now is Radiant. So it's going to get more.
Yeah, just don't touch it.
Because I played CS
Don't touch it.
for a long time, and I went like, I was in like a semi-pro area. I was like LEM, but I was, I could keep up with a lot of the higher ranked players, and that game's fun.
I think Destiny's PvP is underrated.
Destiny 1 or 2?
2.
Because I know my cousin got really into it, but it was like he was in his room for days grinding for certain things.
Because with Destiny, like, so when you start a character, you create a character, and like whatever point they are now, whatever story you have to level up your character with is the story you have. But there's an option as soon as you get to the tutorial stuff and you get to like free roam, you can just play PvP. And what we call that in the PvP in there is like Crucible Born. So it's like you've leveled up your whole character from just playing PvP. And like, it's like, I remember I did that with like one of my classes that I got starting out, and I was like a level 5, and I had like a really weak like sniper rifle, and there was like all like top levels around me. I just snipe, and what was it? Someone messaged me and they were like, "How the fuck are you doing that?" And I was like, "Oh, well, my warlock is this and my hunter's that." And they're like, "Oh, you've played the game." Like, they were like, "You're not weak." And they were like, "Oh, we understand, we get it." But I think it's really good because it's like, the way Destiny plays as a game is different from like most FPS.
Yeah.
There's like, I would say it's closer to Halo since it's Bungie, but in Halo you don't have the flying and magic abilities that you do in Destiny, which change it up a lot, especially all the aspects of the guns that you get in the game. It's pretty fun.
Different dynamic.
I hate FPS, so...
If you want a good RPG game, I suggest Dragon Age Origins.
Dragon Age? Never heard of it.
Origin? Or Inquisition?
Origins and Inquisition.
I would do Inquisition.
I still have
What
that
kind
game.
of game is it?
It's an RPG.
It's an RPG game.
MMORPG.
Okay.
You should probably get into it.
Because we tried getting into Final Fantasy 14, but there's too much.
I got bored.
There's
I got
too
bored.
much on the screen at once.
I hate the combat in it. It's so boring.
Did you play 15?
Yeah.
You played 15?
We're actually going to be doing...
Oh, I'm gonna have cosplay Prompto. I love him.
We have a group,
I love his little Chocobo song. So
Please tell me you're going to do Noctis.
I'd love to do Noctis, but there's already someone in the group, so I'm just going to be doing the pictures for it and prop making for it.
I mean, we could do it like one-off.
Yeah, we could do like our own thing, but there's
I'd love to like see a fanfic pic. That's
Bye!
Yeah. Because like I remember there was like a point in the game where you could post stuff, and someone slipped in somehow a fanfic thing, and it was there for a day and then it got taken down. But
So pretty much it's like an Easter egg.
no. You could like do like photo contests.
Yeah.
You could take photos in the game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They slipped in their art, and
Somehow.
it was it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, that was actually one of the big games that whenever we were long distance, I would play and stream for her.
Oh yeah, I love how we're mentioning that out of the blue. Oh yeah, long distance.
Oh yeah. So I met her while I was in California.
Oh, you guys told me this. Yeah.
So we can get back to the Final Fantasy thing. But so I originally was living in California before I met Kai. I was kind of at a point in my life where I'd kind of given up on relationships. I didn't really care to move forward in anything. All of the just past experiences weren't worth my time. And then eventually I was just lurking on Instagram.
You should specify how you found me. It's really funny.
Okay, so I was like, I was a horny little boy. So I followed the hentai like Instagram accounts.
Is it lolicon?
No, but
Get him.
I enjoyed my
This
hentai
man.
accounts. I enjoyed my ecchi accounts.
Anime.
Opening up my phone on Instagram and seeing some fan service. That was how I wanted to open my phone.
There was a time when like I think it, like unless you were following like Kim Kardashian looking models, you were an ecchi fan.
Mm-hmm.
So like there was one or the other on your feed.
Yeah. And basically, an account that I followed had posted her, and she was cosplaying.
By the way, it was nothing inappropriate.
Yeah.
I was not
As
an
usual.
inappropriate. Exactly.
As usual.
Yes.
It was nothing inappropriate.
More respectable.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was a. So I guess the owner of the hentai account enjoyed gorillas,
She just liked my post. I guess.
and so she was cosplaying Noodle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why. I thought like actual animal.
No.
No, so she was cosplaying Noodle from Gorillas. They thought it was, cute, so they reposted her whole post. And everyone was like, "Oh, this is what you look like. This is you. This is you."
Yeah, and everyone came to my account that follows her and was like, "Oh, so you're the account owner?" I'm like, "No, I don't post porn on my free time. No."
So I saw it. I backtracked because she's in the comments like, "No, oh my god, but wait, that's me." So I backtracked and I followed her and I was like, "Okay, this girl's cute." And I'd stalked her Instagram and I was like, "I'm not gonna try anything else." Like during this era in time, it was very like
Follow cute girls.
follow cute girls, don't reach out. It was like
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, don't be weird. Respect boundaries, and if you're reaching out, like they're gonna post you on their story and be like, "Haha, loser."
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna get caught up in that. And I basically, we started talking, and then she posted she had a Discord server. And usually that's a red flag whenever a cosplayer posts they have a Discord server because you join and it's full of everyone fighting for attention.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what you hear.
Oh, why are you here? Why are you here? She likes me more. Like, get out. Move. This is the E-Sex VC.
Yeah.
Everybody get up on Minecraft Christian server.
I had a Minecraft server actually.
So I joined. There's barely anyone in there.
Yeah.
Instant green flag. And so I joined, and I'm just like lurking. I'm like,
Okay,
hey.
I specifically said DM me for the Discord link because I didn't want some strange people in there. So I was like, because I'd review the account and then let them in.
You were
okay.
screening everybody.
So
I'd like to see if you wanted to verify everything, right?
So why don't you tell them how you described me to the group of people in your server before?
Okay, so he had like white hair and like
You
had
know
the
who
whole
Sudden
like.
Death is? He's an EDM artist. You look like him. I stalked your Instagram.
Oh really?
I went to the bottom of your
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So the people that were in my server were like close friends that I've made in other servers with other cosplayers, and they don't really like know much about alt fashion. So I like generalized. I was like, oh, this e-boy looking guy, and they were like, no e-boys. But I was like, he's cute. So I let him in, and then he started fucking playing drums super loud in my Discord server, and I was like, who the fuck are you?
It wasn't drums first. So I used to do music.
Yeah.
I used to be a bassist in a couple of like punk bands.
Okay, Thundercat.
Okay.
So I used to do music, and I had my audio interface, so I was able to play my guitar or my bass into like a mic output on my computer. So I would just sit there and I'd play because I was always learning. I was always finding new songs. My favorite song was like a Joji song, and I would just sit there and I'd play, and she'd get mad.
Okay, because like we're trying to play Minecraft. Okay, this is a serious gameplay, and all I hear is brum, 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 and I'm like, hello, like.
It'd be out of nowhere.
I'm like, hello, can you fucking stop? Who is this?
This is why you gotta learn to have different voice chats in the Discord server.
I did have different voice chats, but he just joined to join.
We did something worse. We found out one of our friends, we were playing Minecraft, and we found out one of them didn't have their headphones on. They had it coming from their speakers.
Oh.
And we knew they had an Alexa.
No.
So we were like, okay. We were like side chatting without them knowing. Like,
Yeah.
let's plan this out. We'll do a text to speech thing so that Alexa can hear it and then do this thing. And one of our friends was like, yo guys, I gotta go. He logs off, drives to our friend's house. Bluetooth connects to the Alexa, right, as best as he can from there. And we have to do the rest of the text to speech because we have to be quiet. Our friend comes back. At max volume, we play like hentai, and it's like the funniest thing because his whole family was sleeping and everything, and like, oh, it was
You guys
so
are
good.
evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, evil?
Hey,
That's-
if you're not
that's
toxic
evil.
online, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, I'm a silent toxic person because of League. Like, I would type in all chat, but then one of my accounts got banned, so I learned to mute all.
She baby rages a lot.
I start.
Have you punched a monitor?
No.
No,
I
close
punched-
to it,
I punched the
but
wall.
no. I just okay. League is so crap because of their like elo system.
Yeah.
Like if someone's winning a bunch of games, they may not be good, but if they're winning, they'll put you in like a similar skill level, even if you're not.
Especially if you want to like play with one of your friends and they're good at the game, and they spend hours on the game. You'll join in the lobby with them, and you'll just be put up with like people their rank. So you're with like sweaty tryhards while you're a casual.
Yeah, and it's really annoying. I don't know. It's just.
But you still play it.
Of
course.
Of course. I love the Star Guardian event going on right now. It's so good.
And
Well, okay.
we spent
The
weeks
event
playing
itself
it.
is not bad. I mean, no, the event itself is bad compared to the 2017 Star Guardian event.
Yeah, I have no idea about League. I just
Okay.
stay away from it. I see one of my friends play it, and him get to silver, and well,
Silver?
yeah.
So,
That's
okay.
like silver. It's
Yeah.
not good.
Okay, ranked is a whole different story. I don't play ranked because
Yeah, they're
I don't
two
want to do
different
that. I don't want to do that to myself. So I just play normals.
I play COD.
Nice.
COD,
You play Warzone?
Fortnite. Yeah. I play Warzone. I don't play Vanguard because it's bullshit.
He plays
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
I play Demon Slayer, the video game that came out.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't want to talk about it all the time.
It's Naruto Storm.
Yeah, Naruto
Or
Storm.
Demon
the
Slayer
Dragon
mod.
Ball Z.
Hey, Dragon Ball Z Fighters is good.
No, those fighters were fun.
So
I
good.
still have Tenkaichi at the house.
I need a lolly fighting game.
Wait, what's the one with the dolphin? The chick with the dolphin?
That's Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I need like Megumin versus Nekupara. Like I need all like.
That would
Yeah.
be see like
Yeah.
cutesy games like that would be amazing.
Yeah. and
Could
it's
you
really
imagine an
funny.
Ultimate where Megumin just like does her ult, which is an explosion, and then just
I was thinking, Konosuba's not a shonen, but I was like, if Megumin was in Jump Force, it would be so awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Megumin versus Darkness.
I don't know why they don't. Oh, that'd be an interesting fight. People would walk in getting the wrong idea.
Well,
of
we
what's going on.
already saw what happened.
Yeah.
Darkness was fine.
Huh?
Darkness was fine.
Oh.
Megumin already blew her up in one of the
Yeah.
episodes. Darkness was like, okay.
Right, but the amount
Spoiler.
of
But yeah, she's a tank.
Yeah,
the amount
yeah.
of inappropriate noises that would be coming from the TV, though.
I think it would have to be Megumin on Kazuma's back.
That'd be an
versus
interesting
Darkness.
dynamic.
Yeah, because the ultimate for those two would be Megumin, and that would be it. And
Yeah.
then she'd be like sleeping on Kazuma's
Yeah.
back
And then he
until
runs in to finish the fight.
No, he'd be carrying her the whole time.
Oh.
That's what I mean. It would have to be like the one character you play with is both of them at once.
It could be like in Smash, the two people, they have
The ice
hammers.
climbers?
Yeah, ice climbers.
Kazuma, see? Oh, people are gonna take these ideas now and.
No,
I know.
for me it would be King DDD versus Darkness in one battle. That'd be funny to see.
Oh, that'd be disgusting.
I'd like to see that animated. Him just knock off all her armor and be like,
Just having a good time.
Yeah.
"This is the etchy episode."
Yeah, We're bringing up
No,
some
I have to say the
inappropriate
the
topics.
funniest episode of Konosuba I've ever seen was Darkness and Kazuma and and Darkness's dad.
Oh.
That,
Yeah.
that was funny.
My
Aqua
favorite,
maid outfit was so cute.
my favorite was whenever he was with the unknown gendered woman with the giant boobs, and he was nestled in between.
Wasn't
the
that
two.
the movie?
That's the movie.
Was it the movie?
Yeah, the Chimera lady.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
I loved that. Every single second.
When Kazuma heard that Darkness thought she was pregnant.
When he becomes a part of her and they hit her with the beam.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
a giant
yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
Because I had like a giant Gatling gun, right? Like a rail gun at one point, I think.
My favorite combination is the one Demon Lord with the mask and Darkness. Because they just look so awesome
Oh, yeah.
fighting. Like, oh, it's so sick.
I really liked Konosuba. I'm excited for what comes
The
next.
new season. It was
Yeah.
announced.
Yeah, I'm excited with what comes next.
Are you
'cause-
gonna watch every single seasons that's coming out of the shows that you like when it comes out?
What do you mean?
Do you guys watch things in full? Or
Oh.
there
Oh,
anything-
like one episode at a time?
Yeah, or do you just
okay,
like...
it depends on the show. Like, if I'm really
Right.
into it, I wait for each episode, or if it's a new show. Like, Beasters. before it hit Netflix, before like the whole thing finished, I'd watch it on Kiss Anime every Saturday or whatever.
So pretty much binge.
Yeah.
You watch it on Bleep, not. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Anyway.
You watch it on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Funimation. For example, Love is War. We did not watch any of the new season for the most part
Because we're waiting for it to get dubbed. Because
we like the dub more than the sub, just for this specific instance. Usually we're sub enjoyers, but we started watching it in dub. And
give me her back. Give me her back. No. No, but I'm surprised. I really liked it in Japanese.
Okay, it's good, but like I don't know the way they like.
Certain faces match certain voices better in different languages.
Okay, Kaguya's voice being high is like fine, but her voice like going high to deep at the same time with the dub, I felt was pretty.
I think I need to rewatch. Check it out then. Rewatch the dub.
It's okay. I'm very picky with anime. I cannot sit down and binge an anime.
He can't. I can. I do it all the time.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, like I enjoy anime. I think I enjoy her enjoying anime more than I enjoy it myself, if that makes sense. For example, like we just started watching The Boys.
Oh my god.
Amazing show.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not anime, but
I know what it is. I still need to watch it.
Do it.
I went between The Boys and Invincible, and like I just wanted
The
some,
Boys all the way.
Have you seen Invincible?
I watched some of it. It's too slow for me.
What are you talking about?
I like DC animation, so
it's
this
like,
was like R-rated DC animation
Right.
for me.
Yeah, it's like superhero stuff, but gone sexual.
No.
Gory.
Connotation.
So,
Gory, yeah.
The Boys is basically imagine everything that isn't shown in superhero movies.
You haven't heard of it?
Never heard of
It's
It's on
basically
Prime.
like the
Amazon
pieces of superhero movies that kind of gets overlooked. It's just
it.
real.
I'm actually watching what if Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy got together instead of.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that
the-
one was cute.
Oh, the Harley show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch it still.
So if you like very adult stuff, I mean, the first episode kicks it off with a bang.
Have you guys watched Terraform Mars?
What is it?
Terraform Mars. That's the name of it. Basically, it's a sci-fi Attack on Titan. Except there's...
I'm not an Attack on Titan fan.
You don't like Attack on Titan?
No. He
I
liked
liked
it. But
I didn't like the newer Attack on Titan. I liked up until they started getting into like the war.
Are you caught up all the way?
No, so I watched up until it, like Aaron's like at the
Wait.
ocean.
So that means they don't know what happened to Historia then.
No, it's already been spoiled for me.
Huh?
Everything's already been spoiled.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan's sensitive.
I
But
can
why don't
spoil
you
a Kami
like
got
it?
killed. It's boring.
It's boring. Why is
It's
it
not my
boring?
cup of tea. Okay, I like watching some
You like slice
quiet
of life.
anxiety. Yeah, I like slice of life. Sometimes shonen like Hunter, but like, okay, it's just kill Titan. Oh, Titan is actually person. No, it's so stupid in my opinion. Like it's just.
Have you?
Dumb.
I think you might like Terraform Mars then, because Terraform Mars has like comedic relief in it, but it's
Okay.
like very gory. Basically, I'll just say it on here. They send 200. They send right now. Imagine if we sent an algae that can grow on Mars and cockroaches, and we were like, we're gonna send it to Mars, okay? Because we want to create an atmosphere and
Right.
everything. 200 years later, we have the ability now to send humans there, where we land with a team, and they get annihilated by the cockroaches,
Oh.
which are like these humanoid
no!
cockroaches.
Wait a
They
minute.
evolve.
Hell. No.
Yeah, I think I showed it to you. And
What?
then
Wow.
they basically, then they realize, okay, we have to make the humans now have like all these insect powers and stuff.
So Chimera ants are in Hunter.
Wait. So
Except gory.
why do I feel like
Gorier.
the live action of Terraformers, but in like a different, like it has a different title of a movie?
No, yeah. So they took the first volume of Terraformers and made it a live action movie, and then from 2 on is the anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You ever seen the movie Starship Troopers?
Yeah, it's like
It's
that.
like
yeah,
that.
it's like that. Yeah, which is. Did you see the Love Is War, the ending for the new season? It's a.
Stop! We haven't watched this season.
No, the ending scene. You know, like the credit scene they make for all the animes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They based it off Starship Troopers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you want a good recommendation of animes, I suggest if you like older animes, like 2008 to now.
Well, there's a lot of fucking hidden classic shit in there. Yeah.
I suggest watch Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yes, I love Haruhi Suzumiya.
I've read
Because they actually do a crossover with Lucky Star and
Yes. There's
episode.
so many.
Yeah,
The
and then there's the
anime-
disappearance, right?
Yeah.
What we're watching right now is Chobits.
Chobits. Yeah, I'm getting to watch.
Go ahead, this is your call.
I just bought my girlfriend a $320 figure of her on the lamp that lights
Where's
up.
mine?
And it was like super hard to find.
You're making me look bad.
No.
Wait, you found out Macari, right?
Yeah, I found it on Macari.
Nice.
And it was like brand new. And then I got her the manga to go with it for Christmas, but
Nice.
I know she doesn't watch the podcast.
A hidden gem, definitely Jellyfish Princess or Princess Jellyfish. It's
Yeah, Princess
so...
Jellyfish. It's really cute.
If you like Chobits, you'd like Deers. It's Deer with a capital S at the end.
I call it Dear S.
Deer S.
Deer
Yeah.
S?
No, you'd like it. It's like Chobits too.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'd say like the animes that we kind of stick to it. Anything slice of life really like grabs her. I like it, but at the same time, I can't sit there and watch it. I feel like I'm really excited for Chainsaw Man because Chainsaw Man is going to be everything I need in a anime. It's gonna have that balance of like,
It's gonna have that lingo.
yeah, it's gonna be something that you sit down and you watch, and it's like you have to watch it again to actually understand anything.
That's Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Only people... Okay, I, an intellectual, cannot enjoy Attack on Titan.
It
because
gets deep.
it's-
It gets deep.
Yeah, but it's like... It's a stupid deep. It's a pointless deep.
No, it gets deep.
No.
No, the part 2 of season 4 is fucking deep.
I'm gonna tell you this. There's some shows that get into your soul. There's some shows that make you cry. There's some shows that are fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm glad I can say this right now. There's some shows that will rock your mind like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, back to you said you like visual novels,
Yes.
right? Thoughts on Euphoria?
I'm gonna walk away.
Took a second to look at me.
I'm gonna walk away.
Did you play it?
That game's oh my god.
Give your opinion.
Yeah.
That has to be one of the most fucked up games I ever played in my life.
Yeah. I really
Do
like
you know
the
of
whole...
Euphoria?
The show.
No.
No,
I
not
watched-
not like...
Completely different thing.
I watched the show Euphoria, and I played the game. Fucked up shit.
Quite literally.
Quite literally.
Fucked up shit.
So there's like the Euphoria where it's like actors, but then there's Euphoria where it's an anime and a game.
Well, it's not an anime, it's a anime.
It's a anime.
Is that hentai slash anime?
Not really anime.
Basically,
It's just filth.
okay. Have you heard of like red rooms, like deep web red rooms, like just Saw? Okay, Saw. Like
Saw.
Jigsaw.
Well,
Okay,
not
okay.
really in a way
Um,
where it's like you're in an abandoned warehouse. It's really futuristic.
It's like futuristic Saw. It's just really fucked up. They make cute anime girls do really fucking gross, just disgusting.
You need to do some research.
No, I'm a stay away from him. He does all that. He plays a visual novel and reads 2 mangas at the same time.
I do.
You're built different.
He has
Yeah.
his phone
That's
visual
crazy.
novel, phone manga.
I could not.
computer
Like I have
manga.
an app. It's called Webcomics. I'm not trying to brand deal for this one. They actually let you read Chinese manga, Korean manga, and Japanese manga. It's the same thing. So it's like, dude. And I have ad blocker at home, so I can pretty much watch
Smart.
anime.
Not
What
here though.
you gotta invest.
Yeah, I've seen all the ads that pop up.
This is why I hate
Do you not
ads.
have ad block?
No, on his phone.
Oh.
No, I have it on every single thing at my house.
Yeah, smart.
But it's.
Is
I don't
there
know.
a
I
mobile
think.
ad block?
Yeah, there's such things. It's like a thing for VPN, I think.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so you have to like buy it?
No, I think.
Oh, no?
Yeah, like back to what we were saying, Euphoria is a fucked up anime. It has a lot of shit hardcore.
Well, you're dressed as a visual novel.
Yeah.
I played Nekopara 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know Para's coming out.
I'm glad.
I know, I'm so glad too. I love dogs.
If you were watching the anime, right? For Nekopara?
No.
I haven't watched it.
I watched it. I like it. There's a lot of sense that comes to it.
I'm not gonna lie. I bought and downloaded Nekopara, and then I was looking at the community page to just see like.
It's just.
Yeah.
Steam games are like.
There was like tons of links to mods, and I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, okay, let me try playing this game. And as soon as I loaded it up, I was like, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, I just went back to Honey Pop at the
On
time.
top
I
of
was
that,
like, I'm
too,
just gonna
it's
play Honey
like-
Pop.
Nekopara, you have to pay to get the nude areas.
Yeah.
You have to pay more money
not
to
safe
get
for
it, get them naked.
Yeah.
Well, you could just.
Well, you
Right.
just buy
Yeah.
the game.
But then
with
you can
the
flex
mod
like,
on
oh, I have.
Right.
not
on
safe
Steam
for-
has the mod.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't understand
You
that.
see, I play a game. It's called "If My Heart Had Wings." It's a good game. It's like a. It's not an isekai, but it's like a harem / where they go to school, where this
Okay.
kid comes back and he like has to fall in love with 4 girls once, and he goes after one of them.
Yeah,
Noble harem.
the average-
Noble harem.
Oh, I'm okay.
And they have to go to a flight school and stuff. They go to a flight.
Flight school?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't remember the whole
She's
plot.
interested.
I don't remember the whole
She's gonna
plot.
check this out afterwards. Do you like reverse harems? Asking you specifically. No, you don't like the reverse.
I'm not
harems,
into
so-
harems. It's like,
No, but you liked Fruits Basket.
but that's a completely
And you
different
liked-
thing.
no,
Oran
that's
and
a-
Fruits Basket are a cultural thing. I don't
Those-
like
okay.
it for its harem.
Have you
I
watched
like harem.
Wrinkle of the Rose King? Pretty.
I love my favorite. It was my first ever harem, and like to this day, favorite anime. Had all the manga for it. I'm building this up because like to this day, I still want her to cosplay from it.
So
I'm
all
gonna
the
take a look.
manga, favorite
Rosario,
harem.
vampire.
Yeah, bud.
And he likes the most boring girl from it.
Nonsense, Jill.
Time out.
Wait.
You guys are familiar with Rosario Vampire?
Yeah.
Yes,
the
I
girl
watched every single
with
thing.
the lollipop.
Yeah, Mizure.
Yeah, that
Best
used to be
girl.
my waifu.
What's wrong with
Best
you?
girl.
Men only want one
Second,
thing and it's
second
boring.
is Ruby, the
Yeah.
witch girl that lived in the
Yeah.
subplanet.
No, it was just her outfit.
Yeah.
It was her hair. It was her hairstyle and her outfit.
I'm
It wasn't even her personality.
Yeah. Fair. She was like an emo girl.
Yeah, there was other. Rosario is the hottest girl in that anime.
Is
Right.
it-
If we're gonna talk about the
Mocha
hottest
is-
girl in the anime, Rosario is the
okay.
hottest
Is
girl.
it wrong for me to say that the mom is hotter than the daughter?
No.
Because I like the daughter of
Mizure-
Mizure more than Mizure herself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mizure's mom? Fire.
Yeah. Is it wrong? He's laughing about it because
He's laughing because he knows it's right.
he knows it's right.
No, yeah, but I love Rosario Vampire. I don't know if you guys have read the manga for it.
I
10 million times better.
That's like that with Konosuba.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump onto this. They should kept going on with the anime, because you cannot end it at season 2 as a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's what pissed me off.
Well, because Skune was about to enter like the arc where Skune becomes an enjoyable character.
It's
been out for
Spoiler
so
Yeah,
long.
I know. We're
So
talking
you know
about
what?
Akami
I'm gonna
got
say
killed.
it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Skune goes from being this Earth, just normal guy who just kind of got thrown isekai almost, thrown into this like random thing, and he wants to be cool, but he gets all these girls that are 10 times cooler and stronger than him, so he's just like a puny guy. Well, at the end of season 2, he's dying, and Mocha, who basically is like the main love interest for the show, and she's the strongest S-class vampire, gives him her blood to bring him back to life. But if you guys know anything about what that happens, he turns into a fucking ghoul. And not just any ghoul, he is like a human X S-class vampire ghoul. So he is like crazy. And in order to like seal this, similar to Mocha, he has to have a seal that's like a locket that he wraps around his arm. And it's badass. Where the story goes, because he just gets increasingly likable and strong.
He had his 10 kill. His 10
Yeah.
kill power spike.
And it's so cool. If you've never read the manga, or if you like have watched Rosario Vampire and you liked the story.
Yeah, but could he beat Killua? I mean,
I mean, some of the monsters that he does have to encounter, I would say it'd be an interesting fight.
Yeah.
Dude, that bat is the fucking craziest character
Oh
in my life.
yeah.
The
Cocoa
bat
is.
Dude, it's funny as hell.
Have you guys watched Blue Exorcist?
I watched some
I
of it.
started it.
You should watch it. Season 2 is like
I got
the
bored.
best part.
Sorry, I get bored easily.
I started watching.
Step back, don't.
Sorry, okay. I got to like where they actually got to the school, and then like shit started slowing down, and I was like, oh.
No, season 1 is like sped up to catch up to where they were in the manga, and then like season 2 is like a whole arc that they skipped in season 1.
You know, it's an amazing anime, Noragami.
I love Noragami.
I need to finish Noragami.
I never watched it.
It's so good.
Yo.
Oh, did you guys hear Devil's a Part-Timer got season 2?
3.
3? Yeah, you're right.
3.
That's insane.
I'm watching
It's
part 2,
insane. Because like
It's
it hasn't been updated in fucking years.
What's so crazy, and maybe you guys can relate to this, when you guys started watching anime, there was like, you know, like, well, the 80s and 90s, there was like this much anime, and then like the early 2000s, there was like this much anime, but like now there's like this much fucking anime, and people are still like, you haven't caught up to One Piece? It's like, bro, I'm trying to get cultured here. I'm trying to watch everything, you know?
Up.
You know what we call those people who most likely don't watch anime that much? Uncultured swine.
Uncultured swine. That's our favorite term here. Yeah.
I use that almost every day on my brother.
If you come into our store and you bash on things that we like and that we have, you're an uncultured swine.
I feel like it's bashing, but uneducated bashing.
It's uneducated bashing.
I think that's the best way to put it, because you can bash on something.
Okay,
like One
you take-
Piece.
Okay, if you've tried it and you bash on it, then it's fair. But if you haven't even watched it and you bash,
That's like, okay, I used to use, I love analogies. So I'm like, if somebody says they don't like broccoli and they've tried it, versus someone that hasn't tried broccoli and they say they don't like it, who are you gonna believe?
It's like saying someone who never tried escargot, which is pretty much snails.
Yeah.
I've tried it.
Is it good?
It's actually good. It actually tastes like chicken. Not gonna lie to you.
I believe it.
It's just like saying someone who hasn't tried all the hentais.
Have you
That's
haven't
where my
watched
mind went.
Futaba? Or what is it? Futaba? Where they have cocks. Like giant
what?
cocks.
Oh!
Is it? No. That's the...
Futas is like the
No.
The
Yeah,
shorter version.
Futanari is
Yeah.
like the general name, but there's one called like Futaba or something similar, where it's like it's based off of that.
Is it the one where they did like the puppet show with their dicks?
I don't remember.
Do you know what do you guys not know?
It's a
This is
hentai
all
that's like a
uncensored.
late night. You watch it with friends. You don't watch it alone. You watch
No.
it as
It's like a
those
funny.
No, I'm
Yeah.
watching it with the boys.
Yeah, with the boys.
Watching
No,
this alone right now.
There's always
No, I'm
one.
with the
There's
side scene.
always one controversial Showdown anime that everyone has had to watch.
Boku no Pico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years of people trolling with it. I don't
Showdown
know. It's
anime.
so
See, I learned the hard way. I was one of the few victims to someone saying it
To
was
not
good.
know?
Yeah. So I was like,
But how do you just not stop yourself from watching?
well, I mean, it
the
started
first scene.
It's
Have you
3
ever watched
episodes.
it?
Yeah.
It's 3
The
episodes.
first scene is literally like in your face, so it's
out.
like
Yeah,
it's
as soon as you turn it on, it's like it's already too late.
That's right.
It's like putting
You're
your tie
in-
in
You're
an
in too
engine.
deep, man.
It's like putting your tie in an engine, and then like once you've already turned it on, like you're not getting out. Like your head is going into the engine.
It's like a swivel on the face.
it's like
Is that what it
you already
says?
saw it. It's already there.
It's already been.
It's like
scored in your
it's like an imprint as one of your first animes that you ever watched.
Yeah, it definitely made you cautious of any kind of recommendations from people for anime.
I don't listen to recommendations unless it's like they give me like a bit of a like
Precursor?
what happens.
I go off music.
Yeah.
Really,
I go off music.
I don't understand that.
If I see like a scene on Instagram or something, I'm like, okay.
I
I'm gonna
like
watch this.
OSTs. Let's go.
The only game that I've ever actually sat down, so there's two, Kingdom Hearts and Nier Automata.
I listen
Animes,
to-
I cannot listen to the
We
music
should
for.
play Jujutsu Kaisen's soundtrack. It's so.
Oh, I like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu
Okay, I
Kaisen's
lied.
So good.
But I mean, have you ever listened to the Nier Automata soundtrack?
No.
Fire. It's fire.
I like the Kingdom Hearts one.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts. It's-
I actually watched her live
It's Final
concert.
Fantasy.
Live
Oh, the
concert.
Kingdom Hearts
The-
one.
She played at Coachella, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
So
played
did
live.
so did Hans Zimmer.
Huh?
Hans Zimmer, the one who did Batman and
Ah.
Interstellar. He
I
played at
remember
Coachella.
when it was on One OK Rock. They performed at the Warped Tour when it was down here.
Dude, Warped Tour. I don't even want to get into that. I love Warped Tour. It's so sad it's not around anymore. That was like my.
That was like the only
emo
concert
hiatus.
Vance actually ever had.
I know. Now that I go to a lot of music festivals for like EDM music, and like that whole scene and the scene from the rap community has like come together, and it's just not the same anymore for the EDM community. community. So I just wish everyone just go back to their own shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, these kind of giant tours, people don't even go for the music anymore. It's similar to how Grateful Dead used to be, where you wouldn't even go for the music, you would just go for the drug scene.
Mm-hmm.
You go there because you can
Well,
find...
Coachella, you gotta take a picture.
Right. But, you know, for example, Rolling Loud, like, yeah, people were going for the artists, but people are posting on their stories of them just hitting whippets or like dropping 3 tabs of acid.
Yeah.
It's like the scene for these kind of things is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
Like before you'd go to a concert or a tour because you loved all the people performing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going because it's easy drugs and, you know, girls
Welcome to Woodstock
dancing half
99,
naked.
fellas. There's actually a documentary on that, being the worst ever concert ever.
Wait, which was it?
Woodstock was
Woodstock 99.
for people.
Oh.
Because all you see them is a documentary on Netflix
Mm.
where you just see people dropping acid and stuff, and like, dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened back then?
I mean, being from California, I grew up around psychedelic culture, like everywhere. You know, I loved it. I still am a avid, you know, psychedelic enjoyer. But there's a certain level of...
Have you joined him?
No, she trip sits for me though.
The only people I listen from back then are like Jimi Hendrix and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to say too much. I'm gonna get in trouble on this.
No. I'm serious. I don't really do that stuff.
No, she's a straight as an arrow when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I'm from California. You know, I was in the skate culture. I was in the music culture. So, you know, that was just a normal thing. Like if you're going out skating and you guys have some time to kill it apart, you'll drop a tab or you'll take a nice little shroom nap.
This is where Lords of Dogtowns come to play, by the way.
But
If you've never seen that movie before.
But yeah, definitely.
See, he's how old are you guys again?
I'm gonna be 21 this year.
Yeah, I'm 18.
Right, he's 29.
Yeah.
So on the last podcast, they were a bit older, so they understood more of his references.
I'm understanding the anime ones though.
Yeah, the anime
Like, you
ones.
know-
You gotta keep it to anime. You gotta keep it to anime.
A lot
Sorry.
of these are still.
The last podcast, I felt like the youngest. I was like, oh no, what's going on here? This is bad.
No, yeah.
Once you get to a certain age,
Yeah.
it won't stop.
Um,
It never stops.
But I think this is a good point where we could wrap it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out after this a little bit more.
Yeah.
Off
there's
camera.
actually gonna be a photo shoot that we're
Yes,
gonna be
we're
doing inside the
doing
store.
a photo shoot, which we'll probably tag you guys on. We'll
I can
it.
post it and whatchamacallit, collaborate.
Let's
or
take the
whatever.
first.
Oh, the
Yeah,
collab
like
thingy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take the first type of 2 photos here. That way we can actually have a backdrop for the.
All right, yeah,
for
we
the
will. Oh yeah, we have to do it for
Oh, yeah,
the
thumbnail?
thumbnail. Yeah. But we just want to say thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was really
This
fun.
was Kay and Kai, 3dsenpai, 3dmo, still remember.
Nice.
Yeah.
And also, if you guys would like to go to a meet and greet
With Jeremy Lee.
with Jeremy Lee,
Lucy.
Yes.
she will be here for our 3 locations for 3 days on August 26th to the 28th.
West Palm Beach here, and then Naples. And tickets will be $5 on our website if you click the banner. And it's $100 for
VIP
2
number 1.
sessions. VIP number 1, and then VIP number 2 is also $100. That gives you 30 minutes with Jeremy Lee alone, and that's coming up soon. So make sure we want to see you guys there. Cosplay, bring all your pops, posters. They'll also have stuff for you to sign here. We can't wait to see you guys at the Jeremy Lee event. And to end the video off, we want to make sure you guys leave a like, comment,
and
subscribe,
Yeah.
share,
Yeah,
notification
do it.
bell. Make sure you go check out their stuff. We'll put a bunch of links for everything
Yeah,
that they have.
I need my
Our
AK
Instagram
back.
handles.
I need my AK back.
Yeah, get
Come on, I
your
need a food.
AK. And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace
Bye.
out.
So, I'm stupid. I didn't start the fucking mic. God damn it. I'll start the video. It's fine. What's up, guys? Super Anime Store here. Super chat. Justin.
Carlos here.
I'm Kay.
Oh my
3D
God.
Senpai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Hey, what's up, guys? Super Anime Store here. It's your host, Justin. Your other host,
Carlos here.
and today we're with Kai, 3D Senpai. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Alright, we're gonna restart.